Can you speak? Testing.
Testing.
Okay, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 45 of Touche the Podcast. I'm Tally, and I'm joined by David here.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back.
Heard this rideshare app called Fetty?
Yeah, I ran into him. I ran into him on Sunday.
Yeah.
We live across the street from each other, so we were debriefing on stuff. And he was telling me about the Fetty stuff. I love Fetty. Is that your first time in a Fetty?
Yeah, so you know about Fetty.
Yeah, a little Fetty Wop.
Fetty. I had the aux at one point. I gotta play Track Queen.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's all I think about anytime someone says Fetty.
For sure.
And then all of a sudden I'm in the basement at a frat party in college.
Literally. It brought me back.
No, but I love Fetties. Do you want to tell us a little more about Fetty?
Well, you know how when you rent a party bus, it's insanely expensive?
Yes.
Do you get...
We're cutting that out. I was talking to Tally during this, and I was like, you know the vibes right now. I'm mid breakdown. And your response was yes. And then if someone's there, you're just screaming at them for no reason.
Yes, dude.
And I'm like, it's so accurate because I've been the one screaming.
Right.
But I've also been screamed at.
No, 100%.
By your friends when you're like, get it together, we're leaving.
Yes.
And they're like, no, I'm not even going anymore.
No, literally, I hate everything I own. No, I'm not going. It's then you're fighting and you're in a bad mood.
Yes, and then everyone's silent in the Uber, just pissed, texting and looking out the windows.
No, literally.
Yeah.
And don't even think about, if you are on the receiving end of the yelling, do not even think about critiquing their outfit. No. You are screwed. No. Friendship over.
Don't give me suggestions.
No, if you start I'm not asking for suggestions. I'm asking you to be angry with me about my outfit choices.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
So
it's making a really big moment. It's having a moment right now.
No, Throuples, ethical non-monogamy in Throuples are having a moment. So open relationships.
Okay, is that
I said that because I knew. I was we were being funny.
No, we were being silly.
Yeah. It was a silly girl weekend.
It was. Silly girl weekend.
SGW, baby. Sorry. Ow! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, there's no chance to do. I'm so over this. I'm so upset right now.
Culture moment for you. Kylie Jenner comes out with a new canned vodka soda called Sprinter.
Yeah, I have some thoughts on this.
Excellent. A lot to discuss. What? Unpacking this.
Let's unpack this.
Unpacking. So her canned vodka soda comes in 4 flavors: black cherry, peach, grapefruit, and lime. Not groundbreaking flavors. If anyone wants my opinion, I feel it could have been a little bit more innovative than that, but whatever. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, they're dumb and the branding sucks.
Okay, whoa, we're just gonna get straight into
Sorry.
Let's just come on, lube up a little bit.
Sorry.
Each canned vodka soda is 100 calories. A variety pack of 8 is $20. So I don't know where this new venture is coming from. I guess the private jets got a little too expensive, but now we're here.
So it's the same price as every other seltzer.
Pretty much, yeah. It's very comparable to what's out there in the marketplace. So Jenner is quoted saying, "Sprinter is my answer to the growing consumer demand for quality canned cocktails. We're adding to a market dominated by only a few players with an incredibly delicious vodka soda in a can."
I was so confused. I saw this quote. Is it, in my opinion, an extremely saturated market?
David, this is literally what led me to the segment. Because I read that quote and I thought, well, this got me thinking. Is she right? Is it a market that has not been dominated yet? And I think that the data shows that there's multiple points of view to this.
Okay.
Did you think I was going to go so far?
I didn't know, yeah. I was literally, I was waiting. And I was oh, okay, yes.
Pivoted quite a bit from the days of, margaritas and jugs or Four Locos. I don't even think I've ever actually finished a Four Loko in my life. Have you?
Why would you ask me that?
Okay, so you have.
Four Locos are right up my alley.
So true. So now we have canned cocktails everywhere. It definitely feels like it's a very saturated market.
Definitely.
The pandemic definitely accelerated this already growing segment, which this specific segment is called RTD, canned cocktails, ready to drink canned cocktails.
Shut up.
Yeah. Like, that's what this is, like, how it's looked at in the marketplace.
An acronym after my own heart.
Yeah, I know, right?
We love some RTDs.
So people could not go into bars and restaurants, so they were looking for really delicious tasting cocktails that they could drink at home. So that's really what accelerated this emergence of these canned cocktails.
Yes.
So according to the Distilled Spirits Council of the U.S., pre-mixed cocktails and spirit-based ready to... Getting my notes ready. You think love is truly blind?
No, not at all. I literally, like, not even 1%.
I wonder how many people, like, genuinely believe love is truly, truly blind.
Do you think so?
I don't know. I think there's an element to it, but I do think that there needs to be a major level of physical attraction. You can't just have, like, an emotional relationship with someone and it be, like, forever.
Yeah.
So we're on the same page.
No, yeah, I think love is not blind.
Love, you heard it here. Love is not blind.
Well, the record show, Netflix.
So, have you been keeping up with all of the Love is Blind drama?
Yes. As you know, I, like, haven't been watching the show, really. I've watched 2-3 episodes, but I've been following the drama on TikTok,
Obvi. You're, like, literally more scrubbed in than I am, and I've been, like, very closely following the show.
Because you're, like, watching the narrative that they're saying on the show, and I'm, like, watching the boots on the ground videos.
So true. You're getting, like, the in-between-the-lines vibes.
Exactly.
So, first of all, for those of you who don't know what Love is Blind is, I was curious, like, because have you ever seen the show?
Yeah.
So, as I was watching it, like, you know, they're putting on a certain perception of how the show works. So I wanted to do a little bit of research on actually how much time they're spending together, what happens in the pods, and, like, what happens after that. So I did, using multiple data sources, because not one data source had all the answers. I pulled together, like, a timeline of what happens on Love is Blind. Meeting format. So those first couple days, every meeting lasts 7 minutes.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god, they make it seem like 10 hours.
Right. Then at the end of the day, everybody ranks their dates from 1 to 15.
I was thinking about this, it's literally like recruitment.
It is, yeah. It's actually, like, when I was reading these articles, it was, like, a little disturbing. You rank your dates, each day from there, the number of dates you go on decreases, but the length of the dates increase. Okay. That's expected. You've narrowed down your people, you're getting to know them.
Yeah.
And then if you have people who are on the bottom of your list, obviously they get knocked off. As you're getting closer to day 8 or 9, you're eliminating people that you're not having a connection with. So from there, it gets you down to top 3. Okay. Which is probably why at the end people have, like, a couple people who are their top pick who they could propose to.
This would make more... They should tell us this on the show, because when I watch it, I'm like... They make it seem like some people are juggling and some people aren't juggling.
Right.
And I'm like, everyone's going through the same process. So this would be amazing for Netflix to actually tell us, because then I wouldn't be, like, shitting on people for juggling people when that's just actually how the game is played.
Totally. Right. No, I know. There's definitely, like, a lack of transparency with these. Like, they do it obviously for the drama. But at day 10, that's when you propose. And by the way, people are actually legitimately saying I love you to each other at day 10. You've never seen them. You've probably spent a collective couple hours with this person through a wall.
Yeah.
And you're saying I love you.
I just, like, don't believe it.
No, it's crazy. So everyone gets engaged on the same day and then you don't see them for a few days after that.
Why? Why would anybody do this show? I'm so confused.
No,
other
it's
than
so
to
weird.
become famous.
No,
that's the only reason.
So I think there's, like, some people probably who want to get a following on social media. There's some people who probably think, like, maybe this experiment works. I don't know the psychology behind it. Okay. I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
But after that, you then go into your honeymoon. So you spend 1 week in, like, a tropical place with this person. You guys like spend you like sleep in the same hotel room. You do some, like, intermingling with the other couples who got engaged as well. Then, like, no one's ugly. No, like, I would never say someone's ugly, but there's some people that have subjectively been less attractive according to, like, the internet. Mm-hmm. And those people, typically, the partner in that relationship is like, I'm not physically attracted to this person. And then they break up. So,
Yes.
that's proving the point that love is blind.
Okay.
I mean, that love is not blind.
Let's say you did the pods.